Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Now Thomas. Down low. McDyess. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is how you run the pick and roll. Excellent job getting position after setting the screen.
Pass to Nance. Reeves outside. And here is Doncic, covered by Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And you see the skill of Reeves there, the sweet little floater.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Here's Reeves. Driving in. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, we've seen Reeves evolve as a playmaker over time. He's so good at taking what he sees in that pick and roll.
Offensive rebound. That's tipped.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Good on the three-point shot.
That's Luka magic, taking a difficult shot from deep range and making it look easy.
Now here's Thompson. Nene, the screen, to the inside. Can they get it? Nance with some nice D. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Doncic looking it over. Outside for Randall. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Nance with no one around. Great play by Bird. To set it up.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Thompson outside. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Chicago. 9-point game. The three for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 6.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Count it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. And the foul on Larry Nance. Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Williamson right side. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Here's Divac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Anthony.
Look, this is the tenacity you love to see inside. He's not afraid of the physicality.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Clinging with the steal. Here's Scott. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls lead by 12. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And he gets it to go.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Pass to Divac. Clinging with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Plum, no good. Chicago trails by 14. Now here's Nash. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron. Releases. Plum, no good. Here's Chicago. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Pass to Plum. Here's Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Vlade Divac.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Wilson inside. Pass to McDyess. And the dunk by McDyess.
And no one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
Here's Scott. Fires the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. Pass to McDyess. And here's Nash. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the dunk by McDyess.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Pass to Thompson. Launches it from deep. Here's McDyess. Here's Nash. And here's McDyess. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. McDyess has got 6 in the quarter.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Back to Anthony. Over Wilson. Anthony's shot is off. Chicago trails by 10. Nash right side. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Thompson. There's the pick. For three. Rebound by the Bulls. It's deflected. And they'll get another chance. No good that time. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chicago leading by 10. Reeves drives in. Nifty move. There's the drive. Doncic outside. Luka with authority inside.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Pass to Thompson. Takes the three. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for Chicago.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
Pass to McDyess. Outside for Thomas. Jacks up a three. And it's Bird with the rebound. And so Bird will bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Fires from deep. Bird lets it fly.
Timeout.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to McDyess. Rebound by the Bulls. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good from outside. Now Irving. Outside Thomas. McDyess a screen. Inside. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. On the wing, Bird. Fires from 14. Nance. Bird right side. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Doncic. McDyess grabs the board.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Outside Irving. Nene, the screen. To the middle. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Into the lineup for Chicago, number 22.
Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. Doncic outside. Up again. Pass to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. And Randall throws it down.
Wow. Randall with a fantastic dribble move. We're seeing why teams use him as a point forward.
Great positioning on the putback. Nance has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
And again, Chicago, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Here's Doncic. Chicago grabs the miss. Williamson in the post. And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago trails by 16. It's stolen by Nance. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Randall with the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
6 on the shot clock. Thompson from long range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Chicago leading by 18. Nance outside. Five to shoot. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Thomas surveying the D. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Nene, the screen. Trying to get open is Irving.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2, Klay Thompson.
He doesn't get the second one. No good there.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
It's off. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Chicago. It's an 18-point game. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Larry Bird drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking 3-ball right there.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
Here's Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
5-second inbound.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Bird high post. Fires the three. Devonts the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Chicago trails by 21. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago.
That free throw, no good.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
And here's Reeves outside.
Reeves.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the foul called on Antonio McNice.
Foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Doncic fires from way outside. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a three. Nene pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Over to the left wing. Bird outside. There's the triple. They get it again. Lets it go from deep. From the arc. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. "12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas gets a wide open look. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. And stolen by Thompson. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Vasquez. Back to Vassell. Yep, that one goes in there.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
And here's Cunningham. Outside for KD. Passed in a Ney. Divac with the block.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
And just too easy for Vassell. Got to run him off the line.
Now, here's Cunningham. Takes it inside. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game. Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points. Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Now, here's Wilson. It's a three-point game. Passed in a Ney. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And here's the fast break. For three, Vassell. Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve.
Taking 2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now here's Divac. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Vassell, no good. Chicago trails by 4. Here's McDyess. And the dunk by McDyess.
Yeah, no one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by Towns.
And they drew that one up perfectly. Caught the defense napping on that pick and roll.
On the wing, Thompson. Right side, Thomas. Nice move. And the shot's good from Nene.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And here's Vassell from the arc. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Chicago leads by 2. Stay with us as we get...
13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
And the foul called on Vasquez.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for Chicago. Kevin Durant. Jason Williams.
Pass to Nene. KD looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And he's good on the second.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. From the inbound, Divac with the block. Vassell left side. Out to the right wing. Here's Vasquez. We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Fort Worth to start out. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post.
All right, we know Johnson favors these close-in looks. He likes a sure thing.
At the top of the key, Thompson. Six to shoot. And it's blocked.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
For the three, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Here's Ole. It's stolen by Cunningham. Passed in an A. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game, phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Cunningham drives in. It's deflected.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Here's Long. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
That's tipped. And now Fort Worth on the break. Here's Johnson. Again, Fort Worth.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
Cunningham outside. Will it go? Deflected by Daniels.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Outside Daniels. Shakes him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Cunningham. McDyess a screen. Chicago again turning it over. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. That'll be a 5-second call.
Fort Worth ball.
.136 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ole. Pass to Hibbert. Johnson outside. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Then Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
Cunningham's shot is off. Pass to Johnson. Looks for Hibbert, gets it to him. Left side, Daniels. Fort Worth moving the ball around. And the layup is good.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Here's Cunningham. Hibbert pulls it in. Fort Worth leading by 8. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Good work there as it goes.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And it's Fort Worth enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Fort Worth?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game, because Jalen Johnson can really play, and I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. She'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Chicago. Wilson.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Well, look, you guys can run with Johnson in the open court.
Fort Worth foul call. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago trails by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here we go. Fort Worth running again. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Well, I like to see Johnson extending his game a little here, finding a look in that underutilized mid-range area.
Now here's Durant. Hasn't made one yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Fort Worth. To the left wing. Fires for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And it's Hibbert in the corner. Another three for Fort Worth. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Misses from short range.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not